Hi guys, my name is Marco Robinson. Today I'm in Perth, Australia, giving my signature Financial Freedom Weekend Bootcamp of basically how to replace your salary with passive income, fire your boss, live life in your terms and really do what you love to do and get paid for it, have complete freedom financially. Now in this short video, you're going to hear from a few students who attended this weekend and the most valuable thing they've taken away from it.
For someone sitting at home struggling with their financial future, I would say there is always a way. While you're caught in a 9-to-5 job and you think that this is the only way that things can work and the only way you can earn a living and the only honest way you can earn a living, you just got to get a bit creative.
Don't believe everything you read in the newspaper.
Gosh, I'd say come and see Marco. I would just say, look, there's so much you can do to change that. Come and have a chat to me, or yeah, there's definitely ways. There's so many ways that they can get out of that.
Firstly, make a list of all your finances, your assets, your income, your expenditures, and work out whether you can increase your income, whether you can reduce your expenses, and where you can go from there.
I would say you need to be in the space where you can learn from the people that are already financially free. You need to be with those people that are already financially free so they can teach you how they did it. You can learn from them, be within their orbit, so yeah, you can master from the best, yes.
I would definitely say to them that it's worth it to gain this kind of information in order to understand that they might actually be able to, if they change that mindset, they might be able to actually borrow money and make money from it. You know, and not just be so fixed on the fact that you don't have the cash flow.
I'd say do these seminars because they'll come away just as excited as I am.
Well, literally get off the sofa, come and do a seminar, see if you like it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ditto to that. Pull the covers off the face and face reality. Look at objectively your own situation, your own finances. Do research into your own situation, and then see what options are available to you specifically. There's always options.
Don't lose hope. There's always a way. Anything's possible. And I guess with this information and armed with the group and their support, you know, there are steps. If you're in a tight spot now, there's little steps that can be taken. You can progressively build on that, and I guess that'll accelerate. And with the knowledge and the support of the group, you can really make great inroads relatively quickly.
Look, if you're struggling with your financial future, I mean, the first thing I've got to say is, look, I know exactly how you feel because, you know, if it wasn't for me meeting people like Marco, that's where I would actually be too. But simply because I've actually now seen what he does and learned from him, the one real thing is that nothing's ever going to change if you don't start to get an education. You know, so things will always be the same. And really, when you think about it, the space between the lack of freedom and freedom is really just one single thought. The thought that, yes, I can do it. And with Marco's support, absolutely brilliant.
Probably to actually attend more seminars, not necessarily to be part of a program, but it at least opens up your awareness to the possibilities that are out there, really.
Take a snapshot of the people you're surrounded by and ask yourself whether they're also struggling with their financial future. And if they are, go and find someone who isn't struggling, because it's all about your reference group and the people you surround yourself by.
First thing is to get educated. You can sit there and think that things are not possible, and that's just really an indication of the level of knowledge that you have. You've just got to get out there, read as much as you can. There's a lot of free information out there, but most of all, also connect with people who are actually doing it rather than just all these opinions online. And that's what we've done this weekend.
Look at what your assets are and your net worth, and really come together maybe with some family members or friends to grow that equity by investing overseas so that they can have a future.
I'd say at least start with the education. At least start with some courses like these ones that are free, and just at least start, because then the idea in your mind starts growing and it could become possible further down the track.
I would say come and listen to Marco, talk to people that have been through the process, people that are part of his team, and listen to people that have walked the path and are now experiencing financial freedom.
Look, it's probably going to be hard for them to get out of their comfort zone, but just go and find out other ways of, or ways of actually getting out of their financial rut.
Okay, so you're sitting at home wondering, you're struggling with your finances, what's the first thing you can do about that to really get into a place where we are in financial freedom? Now, the one thing I would say, the first thing you need to do is really decide if that's what you really want. Look at the things around you, look at your existing life right now, and is that really what you want? Because anything is possible. I started from zero, school dropout, no money, and I achieved that in a few short years. And if I can do that without any education whatsoever, so can you. So the first thing you have to do is really decide to do that. And if you decide to do it, the sooner the better, because the resources and the education that you need to do that are there for you. But remember, they're only there from people that have actually been there and are already financially free. So you cannot learn to be financially free from people that are not financially free. And that's what you must remember. If you decide to do that, we are here. Thank you.
Helping the kids out of their coats, but wait, the babies haven't been born. I'm unpacking the bags and setting up and planting lilacs and buttercups. But in the meantime, we got it hard. Second floor living without a yard. It may be years until the day my dreams will match up with my pay.